Before we start today's episode, we just want to let you know that Shark and I are finally going to the radio, which means every single Saturday you can tune in on XFM 102.7, hang out with us, play some good music. We got a bunch of giveaways and just an overall good time and vibe. So tune in Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Enjoy the episode. Peace. All those minor things throughout the day, just like it's minor on its own. When it's like 10, 12 things, all before 11 a.m., brother, midday.
Now, you know I gotta ask you.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
If this does not show how talented our youth is, where they need to start doing more things for them in this direction, because maybe sports is not the way anymore that a lot of kids were in. Now it's in the orange economy, clearly.
Always getting a bottle of hot shots
But
back in the day.
Junie was like the popping gay. Then came along Ginger. I feel like Junie's wave like kind of like went down a little bit, but then Ginger's wave was like up there. Everything. You are fake ass motherfucker.
No, I thought I matched the
Y'all
shirt.
fuck this nigga. This time, no filter eats. He let me talk with food on my side cheeks. The
I
side.
used to be super social. I still am, but now I'm very selective. So, if it's a weekend, yes, I'm open. But during the weekdays, brother, what chances of what you get what they want?
I don't know if you watched the Pop the Balloon from Aruba.
What are your thoughts on those guys?
I talked about it. I talked about it on the radio.
But tu gente, like if you're a content creator or if you're an MC or if you're an entertainer, or you're a musician, whatever it is, whatever phase you're in, you're on this high, it's not gonna last forever. Yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Islands Favorite Podcast on Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other.
Well, one is actually very droopy and dead.
Guys, I am a
Okay?
corpse today.
'Cause I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know, y'all.
I was just like watching before we started recording, like, yo, that was a quick switch up.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've been here for hours.
no.
This nigga's still dead. Like, come on.
I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you just wake up and what's up? I think when it's a sluggish day, like, no matter, when you wake up and things just go wrong, like you hit your toe on the table, you drop a glass.
One of those days.
That's it. Like everything.
Has it been that bad?
Kind of. Not like that bad, but when
That's why I was like,
Like,
you
things-
didn't give me that vibe. Like,
No,
it wasn't
no.
that bad.
well, when we got here, it was like 11, 12 o'clock.
No,
But
11.
11, but
12 o'clock.
Because I've been out since 6 in the morning, and I'm just like going through my day. I'm like, don't tell me, mama. Like, why is this happening? It's not even 8 a.m. yet. Why is this happening now? Gotta go here, go there. Oh, I'm driving over here. Forgot this at home. Gotta drive back. And I got over here. I didn't have the keys to the studio. I'm like, oh my God, where is it? So it's like all those minor things throughout the day, just like, it's minor on its own. But when it's like 10 to 12 things, all before 11 a.m., brother, midday.
Now, you know I gotta ask you.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Why do you feel like these things are happening? Because I feel like you're not the only person. Everybody goes through these type of things.
Of course. I don't know.
Why do you feel like if you have to like based off of what you just said, why do you feel like this is happening?
I don't know. One thing for sure, I've been trying to go to sleep early. I'll be in bed like 9 o'clock, 9:30. I want to start so I can be sleep by 10, wake up at 6, like 5:50, get my 8 hours of sleep.
What the fuck is my glasses? I'm like, you're so fake. You got me here talking to you. Head wrap on, everything. You are fake ass motherfucker.
No, I thought I matched the
Y'all
shirt.
fuck this nigga. Okay? Fuck how he feels. Fuck all of that. Like, how you do that? Y'all, last time, no filter eats, he let me talk with food on my side cheeks. The side that he was
I can't
on.
even laugh normal because my head hurts. I'm sorry. I'm like, ha, 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 ha.
I saw
Ow. It's more like, ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry.
Even the laugh is painful.
The,
Yeah,
li-
this
the
is a
light,
horrible
the
day.
lights in my face.
This is not your day.
No, it's not. So sorry, guys. I'm a death corpse. But we're gonna make the best out of it. And but yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Maybe I didn't. I went to bed a little bit later, and I just woke up, and it's just like, I guess the universe isn't aligned. Everything's like crooked.
From what it sounds like from my perspective.
I'm just bitching.
Listen, no,
Okay.
no, at all. It just sounds like, and there's
Stay
multiple people
hydrated.
that I know that do this all the time, is that once the day starts off not as agradable,
Yeah.
you start feeding more into that vibe.
Yeah.
So then you're like, fuck it, let me just go.
Yeah.
those are the moments where you need to just calm the fuck down. Like
I know. Okay, but imagine you get out of it. And like, okay, well, it's cool. Let's move on. But then something again happens. But we'll move on. I thought, like, bro, I'm being
But
tested for something today.
That's where the calmness steps in, because it's like, okay, you forgot the key. You wouldn't have forgot the key if your calm ass was like, okay, let me see what I got. Okay, I'm about to leave to go to the studio, so let me just get what I need to get. I need to get this. I need to get this. And I got all my stuff. Let me take my time. What the fuck are you rushing for?
Got shit to do.
Okay, well then this is part of having shit to do, pleasing everybody else. And now you got a headache, and now you got all these things. And everybody else that you were rushing for, where they at? They going perfectly fine.
It's so funny you bring that up. A part of like pleasing everybody else. So Tori and I were having a conversation yesterday. It was a friend's birthday, and
advice time. Let's get it.
No.
Nah, just like it.
But it comes down to pleasing everybody, because this is something that's it's a good thing that I have, but it's also a bad thing that I have. So because I not that I'm
depend on how you use your strength.
Yeah, but it's like it's not people pleasing, but it's more like
I
will drop what I'm doing to make sure everybody around me is good, and then I go back to what I'm doing. Now I'm behind. But put a pin in there. Friend of mine's birthday. I saw him earlier that day. His birthday was at midnight. And I was like, hey, like, I'll see you tonight. We're supposed to go to a bar. I ended up not going. It was Sunday. Sorry. I was at the office. I mean, we even had a FaceTime. I was at the office.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting work. And then I got home at like 9:15-ish. And they wanted me at 10. I'm like, man, I'm so tired. And I got to wake up early for the gym. And I have to be at my house at 7 a.m. to open the door for the workers to go in and work. So I'm like, do I stay home and do the responsible thing? Yeah. Which still got fucked. So I might as well go out yesterday. Or do I go out and sacrifice my morning routine? It's going to be sluggish. Anyways, long story short, like I texted the guy this morning. Hey, man, good morning. Hey, happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't make it. Because I didn't tell him that I wasn't going to come anymore. But where he was, there was going to be a lot of people. He has a lot of friends from abroad who came as well. So like me not being there is not going to be like, oh, boss. I mean, like, yeah, he goes, fuck it. And I texted, hey, man, good morning. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't make it last night. Let's do something. You know, you, me, Tori, and your girlfriend. Okay. K with dots. I'm like, am I wrong for thinking like, dude, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean?
I completely understand.
So I'm like, that's a little like, also this person knows about my whole situation, just like you know my situation about the house and everything. So it goes back to like, I was about to go out of my way to go hang out with you, knowing that I don't drink anymore. All right. I don't go out late anymore. And you want us all meet up at 10 p.m. at a bar for midnight. And what's going to happen at midnight? Shots going to be flying. I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to be pre-pressured. But again, goes back to people pleasing, sacrifice my sleep to go out and hang out with you for a little bit, drink water all night. And then I didn't come. I text you in the morning, and all I got is like just the letter, not even like okay, dot.
That's how you know I basically don't fuck with you.
I'm like, bro.
Just before we forget, every Monday and Friday, it's No Filter Eats. Link in description so you can find out way more information. Ow.
So I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, I don't know.
Looking at both perspectives, if you know me, I'm all about accountability. Yeah. So if we're looking at what you could have done better, it was probably, I would say, communicate.
Yeah, that's what
even if you weren't gonna come, at least, because again, yeah, maybe a lot of people were there, but your relationship is your relationship with whoever the individual was, and their relationship with you is their relationship with you. So if they say, especially if they've seen you that same day, and you're like, hey,
yeah, I'll see
you later.
Yeah, but at the time, I was like super energetic. I was good.
But they don't know that you're gonna be burnt out by 9, whatever, and then so that's where I feel like adult-wise communication falls in place. But at the same time, you didn't go. Like we're grown people. What do you want me to like? Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't think it's.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that has gone through a situation. And it even ties even more like, obviously we have a lot of friends. I mean, I have a lot of friends that come from abroad, And sometimes, even with Tori, like we talk about like, bro, we live here, we work here, we have a regular. Like we can't be on a Wednesday night. Yo, we're gonna go to Asia, then we're gonna go to Gusto. Come out. I'm like,
You're on vacation. We live here. We gotta work.
yeah, but this also goes to like how I used to be. I used to be super social. I still am, but now I'm very selective. Based on, if it's a weekend, yes, I'm open. But during the weekdays, brother, what chance the hope you what they want me. And I would go out like, hey, we're gonna be at Gusto tonight. Like I'll be there on a Thursday. Like back then. And now trying to get used to the, hey, like you shouldn't be like going out just because they're on vacation. If you see them once, that's enough. But you don't have to go out every single day. Hey, we're at the beach. Come by. Like go hang out. You're sacrificing your own time, your own like things that you could be doing, like productive stuff, like even the filter or content project or whatever, building your business. Like that's where your time should be going. And maybe at 7 p.m. you'll have a dinner. And that's it. Like you don't have to go to Gusto. You don't have to go to Tantra or Mundo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more like it was hard for me to change from that to like who I am now. I don't go out. People think I live abroad. Hey, como é? Vou ter vacância. Vacância. No. Mas que eu mudo para fora. Like, I just don't go out anymore.
Yeah, I think legit. Again, it falls back on communication. The same way you can sit here and explain that to all of us.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that with your friends as well. Like you should be able to do that with.
Just checking that sound's not on again.
Yeah.
Sorry about that
I
last
saw
week.
that last week. I was
Oh
like,
my God. That was
yeah.
Imagine that was you. Like if it was your voice, would have been funny. But
No.
sorry, continue.
You know better. The system knows better to fuck around with me. Knows better. Pobrecito.
Yeah, I will. So
But
yeah,
yeah. So
continue. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. But no, that's how I feel. I think it's all about communication. Just being like, hey,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not in that space anymore.
That's what we were
And
talking about last night.
that's
Uh,
okay.
We talk about alignment. Like I don't align with going out and taking 20 tequila shots like I used to.
Welcome
in
to
one night.
maturing.
You say I matured late?
You said it.
Little,
I didn't
little
say
pause
it.
there.
I didn't
Little
say
pause
it.
there.
You said it.
All right.
No,
Maybe I don't want to
but-
accept it.
Nah. But I mean, listen, life, this is just how life goes. You just mature every single day. Like all of us change every single day.
Yeah.
Like you get influenced by new people, new scenarios, new everything. And these things age you. They give you knowledge. They give you experiences of like, shit, I'm not the same person I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Because today I got all this information and I'm going to sleep and I'm wake up tomorrow and I'm being a whole new person because now I have all the information from the day before and new perspectives and all this good stuff. So life just keeps changing. We change
Yeah.
every single day.
I was even thinking about you didn't go to Carlos Vivas, right?
I
You
did
didn't-
not, no.
No, me neither. I was thinking about like, I would look through people's stories and like, I used to MC like these kind of events. And it's so crazy how it just goes to show that everything changes as time goes on. Like, but tu gente, like if you're a content creator or if you're an MC or if you're an entertainer, you're a musician, whatever it is, whatever phase you're in, if you're on this high, it's not gonna last forever. Like, but people, I didn't think it did. It was gonna. I knew it wasn't gonna last because from the beginning, the person who taught me how to become an MC like years ago said like, listen, it's like a roller coaster. You're gonna have highs and lows, and those highs, the high you have today isn't gonna be the same in 10 years. Like you're gonna have a different kind of like, bro. Building my house, what really like gets me excited? A sliding door. As dumb as that may sound, like picking out tiles for my house,
And
picking up a door, like, what, bro? Hope it's smooth. Wow, I think gas, but then like it. Anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is like I would see like Krish and everybody like the backstage stuff, and I don't really identify myself that much there anymore. And I'm telling myself like not telling myself. I'm starting to think now that I'm 36 now, and I'm 40 is around the corner, and I always ask myself like what is something I can be doing now that by 45 or 30 46 I can still be doing, even if it's like this, the podcast, we could be 50 fucking years old and still be doing this.
Still doing this thing.
Yes.
Look
So
at Howard.
who? Howard Stern. Great example.
Still going in.
You know, Evil. Evil's also an example. Although he's radio, but it's still a microphone and people watching and listening. He's been doing this for God knows how long.
And you know, honestly, like now that you're mentioning this whole thing about like the highs and lows, like even with me, I remember legit like when that fame wave was coming on, it was like for me it was a bit different because we used to hang with the gays. So
Ginger and all these guys.
so when I started like going out like that and you know doing all this good stuff, I feel like I used to trip with Junie. So shout out to Junie Hill.
So
Yeah, that's
Junie,
what he says.
always getting a bottle of hot shots
But
back in the day.
Junie was like the popping gay like at that point.
Yeah.
And then came along Ginger. So I feel like Junie's wave like kind of like went down a little bit,
Yeah.
but then Ginger's wave was like up there.
It's because also, sorry to cut you off, but it's also because people like Junie, me and Junie, we were in school together. We were in the same, I think we were in the same class, Sigu Basa School. And it's just, when you get to a certain age, you're like, I don't care anymore. Like, I got other priorities right now. Like, right now, I used to MC a lot back then. Now it's Tariq. Tariq at some point will grow out of it and it will be somebody else.
The other ones are already coming up.
Yeah, what's the MC Choco and then his other kid?
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them.
I only know Choco and his other friend. Anybody else, I don't really know.
Hector.
Oh, that's the guy's name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those two, yeah, I know.
MC Choco and MC
Oh
Coco.
my God, Reckless. What the fuck? Sorry.
Of course, Big Recky.
Big
Don't play
Reckless
with it.
also.
Don't play with it.
But I think everybody has their area. Like, you know, I think Tariq would be the kind of MC that even in his 50s, he will still be doing it because he's very formal as well. Which I'm more of I came more from the party scene, and I do weddings, but I don't see myself Noche público, un día más, bombini. Nah, I can't do that. That's not who I am.
Listen, there's something for everybody. And I feel like also, like I just said, everybody changes.
So sorry.
You start off somewhere and then you end up going somewhere else eventually. So, like, we were just watching this. Okay, I'll come back to that. Just to finish off this part.
Yeah,
but then
Junie Healing.
Ginger was like, he was at his high.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit. Weird enough, this might sound like, you know, horrible, but I was like, man, 2 waves of gays just went by. I think I might be next.
Serio?
And that's how I felt. I was just like, okay, you know what? Maybe my wave is next. And Ginger would always be like, sis, you have to put yourself out there because, you know, he would always just be like, so like, you have to go out there. Just do this stuff. And Junie's sister, shout out to Steph, she got me into like vlogging. So she would always, like, she had a camera at home. She was like, my vlog, game nights, whatever. We would always just vlog. So I was like, okay, maybe my wave is next. But I was like, okay, so what am I going to do to make sure this wave maintains? And I remember Max asking me once, we were at Paddock, and he was like, this person is known for this. This person is known for this. Like,
what are you known for?
What are you known for? Like, what do you do? And I was like,
I don't know.
Well, I know. I'm just not a boxed person. I don't do one thing. I do multiple things. And I feel like that's what kind of like extends your reign is when you can still show how versatile you are.
Yeah, same.
It doesn't really die down because it was like, it was going to die for No Filter, then you had Periodico Apero. And if that was going to die down, then you had XFM. And if that was
like,
going to...
It's like there's a high, but then there's a low. And in your low, somebody else is going to be in the high. But at some point, you're going to come back. Like, you're going to come back, but in a different, like, it's like you were like a worm, and then you were a cocoon, and then like, all right, now I'm back as a fucking butterfly or a bee, whatever.
I'm just here on the sidelines enjoying the fuck out of this shit. Looking at everybody like, ooh, y'all going crazy. What are y'all doing? Y'all need to be happy.
Yeah.
But to go back to like what I was saying about this whole thing with the MCs, I don't know if you watched the Pop the Balloon from Aruba.
I didn't fully watch. I just clips here and there.
Okay. So
what are your thoughts on those guys?
I talked about it. I talked about it on the radio.
Okay, tell me more.
I fucking loved it.
I'm guys, I want to make something very clear here. This whole conversation right now was like, it's like not even planned. So this is going. I
told you, let's just fucking start.
For a second, I forgot the cameras are here because this is how we talk sometimes, like off camera. So you guys are getting like a little bit more of a raw, open conversation.
Welcome to No Filter again. Let's get it.
We had a conversation about these guys as well because I loved how nobody really knows who they are. Do you know what I mean? Do you know?
I enjoy the fuck out of
It's
it.
like I'm like I don't know who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these kids? I have no idea, no clue, and that's why I enjoy it because they're just if they're faking it, I won't even know because I don't know who they are. But for example, if that was like a Anouk and people who are known like Shekinah and all these guys like and these girls and guys, if they put on an act, that's not it's
Yeah.
not authentic. But this was authentic as fuck.
I enjoyed it. I
Oh, it was-
enjoyed that main MC guy. I can't remember his name now. It was
They were Prince Kapancho, I heard.
really
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I guess they told me the other guy's name was Shaq, and oh my god, Chubi. Yo, I fell in love with that dude. He just to me, and I said this on the radio.
Yeah.
He reminded me of old school Evil.
Okay.
So the way Evil started off with just looking like funny, and
Skinny.
but he had no shame.
Yeah.
It was
It's not a shame. It's like
they're brave. It yung kung durf. Not give a fuck. Like mit bahasa ko ki. Like bampi.
ito un like talento uno kubo bay hasi algo like you have it. But hasi algo sinti un second thought, un second voice ng cabeça pensando sa porque
Kung hindi ba wabo, kung
sa
hindi pin.
a mí tiene timbia en cierto momento no. Pero like mayoría gagi no tiene at all.
He don't got it. I watched that thing. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, boys, he was like telling them to make noise. It was like, bump it. The guy's like, hey. It was like, hey, wait, hey, wada. So keep it the key, cool. But that's I enjoyed it so much, and I said this. I felt like these kids could have been doing drugs.
Facts.
They could have been doing horrible stuff. The fact that they put up such a great production as a bunch of children, editing wise, the show itself, the whole driving in with the car, and they had a whole fucking production.
If I'm not mistaken, you know who's the editor for that show?
I think Xenon.
Xenon.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, Xenon's the same guy that edits our vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
And another fun fact is that they're a small team behind the whole show, and they were actually in the studio. By the way, they didn't film here. They filmed somebody else.
Yeah.
But they came to the studio, check it out. They want to. I don't want to say too much for them. It's up to them. But one thing they told it was me, Michael, and Petit. The guys that were sitting where you're sitting, they're like, they got a lot of inspiration from No Filter.
Really?
Yeah, one of the guys like
No way.
that they saw how we make the clips, how we do this, how we create a long thing, create multiple clips, like a lot of the stuff that we do, and they're also big fans of No Filter, and especially No Filter eats.
Who
Like,
not at this point?
Yeah. But I don't want to like
Give off too much.
yeah, and I don't want to say who's behind it and everything.
No. It's
But
unnecessary.
they're big fans of us as well, which is dope. I didn't know that until like literally 4 days ago.
No, I enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. To me, and I said this as well, I feel like Gobierno and Ata should like take a look into this, because I feel like if this does not show how talented our youth is, where they need to start doing more things for them in this direction, because maybe sports is not the way anymore that a lot of kids were in. Now it's in the orange economy, clearly.
Yeah.
Kids are expressing themselves way more in the orange economy. So I feel like this, if anything, just gave a highlight onto the fucking economy is booming.
Yeah.
And we have clearly the talent
Bro,
for
look
all
it
of
up.
this.
What's their channel called?
Isla something.
Sorry.
Isla something.
I want to say because, bro, they got Flow de Isla.
Flow de Isla.
89,000 views in 11 days.
It was
Bro,
it's
that
worth
is
it.
that is crazy.
I wasn't
numbers.
gonna watch it first because I was judging it real hard. I was like, nah, that's just the ghetto. I don't want to see that bullshit.
But that what makes it funny. Like
Yeah, 'cause
but
there's-
ghetto, but it was like funny ghetto.
It was absolutely
the
funny.
guy fucking proposing out of nowhere, like yo.
It was
what?
absolutely funny, and they're still together. They're like doing a bunch of videos together.
Serio?
Oh my god! Yesterday I shared a video from them, like the kid and this Tamara girl.
No, this was a good. I got to like around 30 minutes. Stop.
Yeah, they're still making content.
It'll
All
be
this good stuff.
it'll be great if like imagine they actually end up being like together. Maybe this is just a collab, but
And that's what I said. I even if they're friends, I enjoy
Yeah.
their friendship. They're just fucking making content,
yeah,
yo.
yeah.
So
By the way, also one of the producers, I can't think if it's his mom or his aunt. One of them listens to us every Saturday religiously
Oh,
on the
shit.
radio.
okay, shout out
Yeah.
to the whole fam bam.
Yeah.
Don't play with it.
But like,
Did you watch the Pop the Balloon Curacao?
no.
Okay.
No, but guys, vai buscar ali. Ng YouTube page da Flow de Isla. Pop the Balloon. Oh, just busca Pop the Balloon Aruba
Pop the
edition.
Balloon Urban Edition. That's all you have to look for. You're gonna
Yeah,
find.
but,
It's the
but
only one.
subscribe to them because the conversation we had with them, that they want to keep going. Like
They should. I said it. I say they should. They definitely need to. And I want to see a bit more cleanups, but I don't want too much
clean
cleanup.
up how.
Cleanups as in like as the host, the fashions weren't really giving.
You didn't like the suit part? What would you do?
The suit wasn't bad. It's just the tailoring of the suit. Like it just
It's like
it was giving Wendrick. Like the pants were too tight and like,
serio?
I don't know. Something about it.
It looked baggy to me.
I don't know. Something looked a bit sloppy. It didn't give like. If you're gonna host, you are the fucking host. Like, the show is mainly about the host, and then everybody who comes along is like they came along.
Bro, who's this guy with the whole ski mask on?
Ski mask. Oh, that's the securities. Oh my god, that was so hilarious. Security, Saki gaiki.
No, look, one of them has a balloon too. Has a whole ski mask.
He saw the girl. He was like, damn, she looks good. I want to stand in line too. So he went in line. It was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. You have to watch the whole thing. When you get a chance, watch the whole thing. It was really good.
Damn.
The Curacao one was good too, but the Curacao one I felt like was more in the richting of Pop the Balloon for real. Like Aruba one was like a mess. Aruba one guys, if you've never watched Pop the Balloon and you look at the Aruba one, don't think that is the standard of Pop the Balloon.
No,
it is not that. That is not the show.
It was entertaining and it was fun.
It was entertaining and fun, but that's not the standard. So just in case if anybody be like, oh no, pero di ko yung otata sina laugh, of di ko yung sakit na mani asina. No. It's supposed to be a quiet setting, and people are actually looking for relationships.
They should bring it back and do it reverse. Like a bunch of girls lined up and like guys come in.
Yeah, they should do.
I mean, they have to do
that's
it.
how all the Pop the Balloons are. So
Yeah.
by
No,
all
great
means,
stuff. Shout out to them.
even a 20 versus 1, that would be hilarious. I don't think they have 20 people, but
Isn't it that's the one with like yes, no, and then you start doing like a speed dating, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a bunch of people that stand in line and then they just come in like.
To be honest, there's a lot of things coming up. Even what's his name, Jillian Cruz, the cousin of the Cruz brothers.
Yeah.
He's also starting a show that he posted. Like, he's doing multiple shows,
Okay.
different kind of like I don't know if Pop the Balloon is one of them, but like I think like
Okay.
20 versus 1, like that kind of concept.
Okay.
So they're doing it. Flo de Isla is doing it. What I really like about these guys is it's like I don't know them, and that's what for me that makes it feel super authentic. You know, and I don't feel like they're faking it or forcing it. Compared
Yeah,
to
it doesn't feel that way at all. I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. What time is it? Oh,
time to wrap up.
yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah, we got a little meeting to go to.
We gotta.
Now we wanted to keep this short, guys. Is there anything else we want to touch on before we close out?
No, we don't. No, we fucking don't.
Anyways, we'll end it up here with the Flow de Isla guys. We'll see you guys next week. We got some fun. We got actually a fun guest coming in next week. One that was supposed to come on. Didn't think he was
We're
coming.
not gonna say too much because
Yeah. It'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Because I want to know why he didn't come on when we asked him.
Here he goes.
Anyways, we'll
All
see you
right,
next
y'all.
week. Ayo. Bye.
Ciao. Peace.